Welcome, Aries. This is your weekly Taroscope reading for December the 19th through to the 25th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Now, let's get to what your energy is going to be like this week, what surrounds you. Seven of Pentacles, what are you cultivating? So that's probably going to be the biggest question in your mind this week is, what am I cultivating? What am I cultivating when I'm putting my energy in this direction? Am I moving forward? Am I dissipating my energy? Am I moving forward in my goals and my dreams and my desires? Where do I need to focus my attention? We have the Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings. Ace of Swords, very new beginnings. And the Death card over top of the Ace of Pentacles. So let's go back to the Ace of Pentacles here. Now that we know, there's got to be something this week that really rocks your world, that really transforms the way you think, or the freedom that you have, or the feeling of liberation, or there's a new path. Now, the new path is probably well, it definitely is abundance, but it could be finances. It could be your time, your energy, your resources. And something liberates you or moves you forward into a whole new path. And it honors you in some way. It honors where you want to go, the goals you've been setting, the affirmations that you've been putting out there. Something happens this week. It has that. And then we have the Ace right here. So there's actually action forward, or this aha moment, or this epiphany happening in your life this week that really transforms your world, that really moves you into a new dimension, is what I'm hearing. Our underlying energy is the Four of Pentacles, so you have to embrace your talents, your gifts, your abilities, what you bring to the table. Honor what you bring to the table. So don't dissipate your energy. Don't hide behind the curtain. Get out front, get out center, or at least put your talents and your abilities out front and center. And there's something that has been holding you back this whole time from allowing you to move forward. This is the time when you're really going to feel like you can move forward, that you have what it takes, that you've gone through the lessons, you've incorporated the wisdom into your daily living. We have the King of Wands as our overriding energy, so this is very much an optimistic feeling, high thinking. Okay, you could be looking towards educating yourself in some way, whether it is very structured, or if it's on your own in some way, honing a skill, honing an ability, getting more information in so that you're more knowledgeable, that you have more wisdom, that you can weigh out the things. This is optimism, but this is a diplomatic optimism. This is a grounded optimism. So this isn't some pie in the sky illusion. This is something that you can really make tangible in your life and really go forward. And you're feeling good about it. You're feeling extremely good about it. We have the Eight of Cups with the Justice card. So we are demanding in a balance in our life, love, happiness, joy. And if that means breaking out into new territory, then that means breaking out into new territory. There's a courage behind you this week. There's a fearlessness in some way. You stand there holding that sword, knowing that if you need to use it, you will, but you don't really feel you do. You feel like you are grounded. You feel like you are making the right decisions, that you're making the right choices. And if you're breaking away from things this week, or things are breaking away from you this week, you're okay with it, or you at least understand how it's moving you forward into a balance, into a harmony. For work and career, we have the hangman. Back it up a little bit. Think it through. How do you bring the balance into maybe your entire life, through work, through what you do, career, what your statement is, who you are, what defines you? This is where we really break away from illusion, where we see where we might have been overreaching. And so the struggle was paramount. and we back it up and we understand the new way forward, the better way forward. This is also not, making that rash decision, that rash action without thinking it through when it comes to work, when it comes to career. And wanting a balance. So you're very much pulling in this energy of needing that balance, needing that harmony, and what you agree to and the epiphany you get or something brings you into understanding how you can manifest that balance, that harmony in your life going forward. For love, relationships, we have the Three of Pentacles. So yes, relationships take work. And so work hard on your relationship this week. If you're now, I got three different thoughts in my head at once. You hold the paintbrush to your portal of tomorrow. So what are you doing within the relationship? How are you giving? We have to go back to our first card. What are we cultivating? Are we giving the relationship the time and the energy it needs? Now, if you're not in a relationship, this is where you hold the paintbrush to your portal of tomorrow. So what do you want out of a relationship? What do you want the relationship to look like? What kind of support system is needed within the relationship? Intimacy, friendship. Maybe it's conversation. Maybe it's having the same interests. Maybe it's just filling a void in some way. Maybe it's more of a casual thing that you are looking for. Maybe it is a serious thing that you are looking for. Someone to walk till the end of time with you. What is the relationship meaning to you? You hold the paintbrush here. So give it thought of what you are trying to bring in. Set your vibration for the right frequency. If you're in a relationship, it's what are you doing within the relationship? Are you just coming home and turning on the TV or the computer and grunting at each other? That is not time spent together. Are you being supportive? Are you being loving? Is that coming back to you? Is it a balanced relationship? Because there's a lot about balance this week. But this is more of what can you create within the relationship to make it more balanced, more beautiful, more destined to be what you want it to be going forward. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.